We got a really fun week coming your way. It is the kickoff to the Twin Cities Live in Your Town week, and we're going to show you off the best of the St. Croix River Valley.
So just east of St. Paul, you can explore a non-profit nature preserve. They have 1,600 acres of beautiful land and free-roaming bison. How amazing. Our reporter Kristin Haubrich is taking us to Belwin Conservancy. It's in Afton.
Lynette, here we are at the Belwin Conservancy, and this is a gorgeous 1,600-acre nature preserve. Hit on how you really help to connect the public with nature here.
We do a lot of public programs, and we have multiple events that bring the public in. It's one of the parts of our mission that we're most proud of, is that we have the land and the opportunity to connect people to nature. We really want to do that. So we have bird hikes, we have frog walks, we have bison buggy tours. We have a wonderful program coming up in August called Music in the Trees, where we put musicians 15 feet high in tree stands, and we've had cellos and harps and gospel singers. And
so creative.
Yeah, we have a wonderful mix of really unique programs that people can come and enjoy.
So what I just can't wait for is that we have the opportunity to see these bison, these massive creatures up close, the largest grazing mammal in the U.S., but not just from a standing spot or, you know, take our luck with binoculars. You run and drive a bison buggy.
I do.
Tell me more about that.
So we got the first herd in 2008. We have a partnership with North Star Bison out of Rice Lake, Wisconsin.
Okay.
They bring bison here for the summer. They're here from May through September.
You do a big release.
We do a big release in May, and our executive director at the time thought, you know, how can we get people out to these bison to talk about the importance of land protection and habitat restoration? Let's make some kind of vehicle to get it out there.
This is impressive. Our own little safari ride.
It's a fun ride.
Thank you.
Ready to roll?
Yep.
Here we go.
How many bison do you have in a typical herd like this?
This year we have 30. It's ranged anywhere from 15 to 45.
But it's wild to think about. At one point, bison like this roamed North America in huge numbers, and then they were nearly extinct. So touch on the fact that you're taking such a pivotal role in helping this mammal thrive.
They estimate that there were between 30 and 60 million animals in the North American continent, and throughout the 1800s, they were whittled down to less than 1,000. And thanks to many tribal affiliations and some just plain people who love the bison, they were able to start breeding programs. Right around 1905, Teddy Roosevelt got interested, and he helped create what I believe is now the National Bison Association. And they went to zoos, they went to private ranches, they went wherever they could to find the bison, to bring them together to start growing the population back. And now I believe there are probably anywhere from 30 to 50,000 in what we call conservation herds.
Okay.
And then roughly 500,000 to 600,000, I could be off by a little bit, in what are called production herds, or on private ranches that are being used for food products.
So Lynette, when we look at these creatures, the bison, you have to think, how are they tolerating our Minnesota summer with their heavy coat and fur?
Because bison have evolved with the prairie over thousands and thousands of years, they have some interesting strategies for dealing with both the heat and the cold. Number one for both of those is their fur. So they have the really thick winter coat. Their fur protects them. It creates insulation that can be cooling. They also have an interesting way of, they don't sweat, so in order to get rid of that moisture and do the thermoregulation that they need, they have really big nostrils, and they breathe with their mouths open when they're at rest. So the first thing that we wanted to do was use the bison as an educational tool, again, about the importance of land protection and habitat restoration. The other thing we wanted were all the ecological services that they bring. As they're grazing, they're picking up seeds from other plants. They'll lie down, the seeds fall off, they'll germinate. We're spreading the plants around, the flowers and the grasses, so it's not stagnant in one place. It's actually diversified, and the prairie is always moving. So they're a keystone species because if they're here, all these things can happen.
Everything flourishes.
And other animals can take advantage of that. If they're not here, none of that happens.
Incredible. Absolutely wonderful.
It's peaceful even for us just sitting here watching that.
Yes, I love it.
I want to be there.
We are big fans of North Star Bison. You and I have been out there to meet the Grace family and to talk about their incredible farming practices and what they do. And you can incorporate North Star Bison into your own meals. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. I mean, just to be out there, I mean, it is one of those experiences that you don't realize that you feel like you need to have.
Yeah.
It's different than seeing some cows.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know, the
Yeah.
bison are so big and so majestic and
Yeah.
have such history to North America.
It's a special connection to the land for sure. If you want to learn more about Belwin Conservancy and the Bison Buggy tours, just head over to TwinCitiesLive.com.